yes, greetings, it's Angry Truth, isn't it? Oh yes it is. And now we're going to talk about Masquerade, as good as it was and epic as the cosplays were. Cosplays fine, fantastic, wasn't you?
Awesome.
And other people were too. Who were in Masquerade? Amy? Awesome?
I was in front.
You were in front?
Yeah, I was opposite to you. Yeah, you weren't in the Masquerade, though. You were in the Masquerade Hall, you weren't in the Masquerade.
Yeah. I was so close.
Oh, I've got another topic after this. No, photographers. Yes, we're going to go that. You were Masquerade as a Predator,
Yes.
which was epic.
Sexual predator.
The thing is, it's like a sexual monster. Yeah, I'm a fucking man-eater.
Go on, so I'll let you say something first because you entered it.
No, I entered it, and I thought everyone else seemed to think it was fucking great. Whether it's because I had my tits out, I don't know. But I mean, it was just like all the TV shows. Everyone wanted to interview me, take photographs of my thing, and I came on stage. And I went off, and I went for the pre-judging, and they just went, I was like, fine, fuck you, can't be bothered. And that's my beef, because I didn't win a fucking thing. It took a long time. I'm not going to be asked next time. Go on stage with page 3 model. Get more notice.
You get good money out of it.
If I win.
You actually won, though.
I did.
So you got a better opinion in it, I think. Because she's pissed off for losing, you're happy because you won.
Round one.
I'm happy, but to start off with, I was just shocked because I didn't believe we were so busy backstage saying, we're not going to win, we're just going to, just waiting for, why are we waiting so long just to be told that we haven't won anything, which I must admit you must have been gutted and you've been sitting there.
Well, the thing was, I was sitting there, and it's the first time I've made a full costume. And it was like, I was sitting there, and then right in front of me was an expert who'd spent like thousands on their costume. Well, not thousands, I've exaggerated, but a lot more than me. And it's just not fair that I was lumped to the same category as them, because it was like newbie. I know they had expert and stuff, but it still felt like all crammed into one. You get a bit.
I don't agree with expert. When they have different categories, saying expert, what is that? But people who are not an expert and not good cosplayers.
To be honest, you didn't have a chance against that Jim Henson thing.
Well, I was sitting there, I just saw Iron Man, and the girl playing the robot thing, and I just sat there and thought, fucks, no chance in hell. And then this bloody bird thing comes on, blinks and moves the thing, and I'm just like, everyone just sat there and we know the winner is.
That winner, he could have made an epic cosplay, but with Jim Henson's name being mentioned, I think that probably did it anyway. Oh, and I'm not ass-licking or anything, but everybody's a winner. That's true.
There you go.
That's the angry truth.
Jensbury?
No, I was just going to say, I actually did get something. I got a badge. I mean, 6 months of work and a couple £100 put into it. I got a badge at the end of
What did it look like?
White with MCM Expo written on it.
Wow, that's good.
Yay.
I want a badge and a t-shirt.
I do too. I might just a badge.
Oh, yeah.
I want a t-shirt just from waving my arms. It was fucking brilliant.
Right. And I got a fucking badge.
Right, here we go.
And a t-shirt.
Saturday Masquerade, were right, yeah?
Saturday Masquerade, perfectly fine. I could sit down by the stage.
Lighting's good.
Lighting was perfect.
Yeah, lighting was brilliant. Well done for that.
Yeah, lighting was brilliant. Do that again, very good. I can lean back, I can get feathers, all that shit. Sunday. There was some blondes, for the sake of... For the sheer fact of... Not you. It was you. No.
I was there on the Sunday.
For the sheer fact of... I don't know his name, and at this point in time I don't particularly care. His name shall be called Blonde Dude. And he's like... You what? He was... So, Tony and I were walking into the hall, minding our own business. We get... For some reason, there was row seats there. And for some reason, in their infinite wisdom, they thought, no, we're not going to sit them there. We're going to start down there. So, fair enough. So me and Tanya sit down in the corner, and I thought I'd be polite. I said to the bloke, excuse me mate, is it alright if I go sit down there by the stage so I can take some photos? He turns around and says, do you have a press pass? And I said in the nicest possible way, do I look like I have a press pass? No, I do not have a press pass. He said, well, you can't sit down there then, because it's reserved for press. And it's ridiculous, because I sat down there, no problem yesterday. But, yesterday. And, no one said fuck all to me. I sat down there with Harriet, we took photos quite happily. And then this prick says, oh, yeah, you can't sit down because you've not got a press pass. And there's no press sit down there anyway.
No.
And even when the press do take photos, we never see them.
We're going to get onto that about photographers though.
Yeah. And it's just fucking stupid that they have to reserve a specific area for people with press passes. And it's not even used to begin with. If people want to take photos, we should just be allowed to sit down there and take the photos.
Yeah.
In the end, I just said, fuck it, just sat down there. And in the end, and about halfway through, there was about 5 or 6 other people sitting around me doing the exact same thing.
But there were also people sitting there who were doing nothing.
And I was, well, yeah, but...
And they weren't pressed and nothing was said.
Yeah, nothing was said. So it's like, fuck's sake, if you get your head out your ass and say, oh yeah, alright, you can sit there. Or just enforce the rules. Or have a specific area cornered off near the front for photographers or for people who are recording it. And just fuck them off, because it's just... It ruins the experience not only for people like us, but for the cosplayers who are looking so damn hard after the expo for photos and video of their performances.
Yeah.
So they actually have something to commemorate it by.
Yeah.
It's just fucking ridiculous.
But they moved the seats, didn't they?
Yeah, they moved.
They moved the fronts of the seats, and I sat up front of that chair, which was sat on Saturday, which was okay. I got everything perfectly. Sunday, they fucked up and they moved the chairs. Fucked it up.
Yeah.
But the Tokyo Toys advert on the left pissed me off. That went away, and the speakers on the stage, that's also a problem in my opinion, but the lighting was amazing. Hey?
Speakers on the stage has always been a problem.
Yeah, but it's like... Fuck. Oh my god, it's a horror film. Yeah, I suppose they have, but that Tokyo Toys advert didn't need to be... That could have put it back a bit, couldn't it?
Yeah, but it did fuck us over well and truly.
Yeah, Sunday.
And it's just like... We are the customers here. They shouldn't just treat us like that.
Yeah.
You know, if there's no one there, fair enough. If there had been people with press passes down there, fair enough. I'd say, right, whatever, I'll just sit in the back or something. But there was no one down there. So, and in the end, I just waited until everyone was deeply fucked off. I just sat down anyway, so...
Yes, I do have something to say. Let's not go too early.
Really?
What a surprise!
Right.
Sam.
I do have an opinion on
We know
a
that.
lot of things.
Don't take 20 minutes off.
No, it won't. It'll take like 70. This is quite a major gripe that I have. Not with the Masquerade in general, but specifically with someone going to piss on his head to wake up. Generally, with Euro cosplay specifically. This isn't about who I think should have won or why or like how I think the costumes were. But the thing is, everyone who didn't get an award, they just said, oh yeah, thanks for coming, bye, right? People have spent hundreds of hours, hundreds of pounds, and got blood, sweat and tears making these costumes, and all they get is a quick nod and a see ya. I really don't think that's appropriate. They could at least bring up on stage and these are people
There were 100
who...
people there on Saturday.
No.
Over 100 people.
That's true.
Yeah, but if you let me finish, Rick. You don't know what I'm actually going to say though.
Just carry on then.
No, if at least, well, it's going to take longer if you keep on jumping in. But I'm actually trying to have a serious conversation for the first time in my life. And then, thank you, Tony. That has helped. No, but they could at least just like bring them up and have a parade, like just walking over the stage. Like you just go on. You don't even come to the front. You just walk on. They clap you, and you'll like take a bow as you go past or something, right? I mean, I could see Emma Wells. She had a fantastic costume. There's no denying that. I know that ever since she first heard about Euro cosplay, she's wanting to enter it, and this was the first time. I know I'd be feeling really upset if I was her. She spent ages making that costume, really excited about it, and I thought it was great. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people did. But afterwards, they just said, "All right, okay, you can go now. You haven't won."
What are we supposed to say?
Well, the thing is, it's just, don't you think it's a bit rude?
Why?
You could at least say, right, come up and everyone just cheer for the last time on stage.
The thing is, everything's harsh. I mean, take, for example, Eurovision, right?
Yeah.
The winner gets remembered for being the winner. Rest on him. We're a bag of wank.
Yeah,
and
but
we
Eurovision,
get disrespected.
Eurovision, they run about
Same.
going...
No, what I'm saying is I'm making the point that every competition is the same.
No, but the reason I'm saying this, I know it can't be the same about every competition, but it's because people are actually taking time out of their lives to put effort in, and they're like, no, we don't care, we don't want to know.
They do care.
These are the stars.
Listen, they do care, because there's people like me and Rick and, you know, as Mike Leo take photographs, we care, right? We film this stuff, and that's what matters at the end of the day.
No, I'm not saying the audience.
I know,
I'm
but
saying they could get more recognition. I mean, some people that came up on stage are too busy taking photos to clap, but they got like a couple of claps. I'm like, okay, you spent ages making that costume and you get claps. You could at least like have someone with a big sign saying applause, even if you know what I mean. I just think there needs to be more recognition, even if it's just like everybody take a stand and bow instead of just go away. Bye, thanks for coming. I think it's been great.
MCM can't do much else than say thanks for coming by. Recognition. No, recognition comes from us.
Even.
Can I say, as a cosplayer who's actually been in the Masquerade, okay, I completely disagree.
Yeah.
Okay, I spent like over 100 quid on my cosplay. I didn't care if I won or lost, to be honest. I didn't care at all. I'm happy that I went on there and got recognition. You know, I do it for fun, I do it because I enjoy it, and so does everybody else. Everyone in that audience were pleased to see it. The flashes on the cameras was amazing, you know, and that recognition is enough. I don't care if I get a prize or not at the end of the day. You know, it's you know, the whole interaction of it, you know. That's a really big part of it.
I'm not disagreeing with you there. I'm with you on that. But I think what Sam's trying to get is for people actually watching it, noticing that some people didn't. As what I was watching, I thought that a lot of costumes were fantastic, but I thought that some people could have put some more claps or something in for it. But, pretty much what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the
thing is, we can't help that if people aren't.
People are hard to please. That's the problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, we as individuals now, it's hard to please people like that.
Yeah.
You know, but I showed it when I thought, you know, it was fantastic. I thought they all were really.
I think to sum up what I'm trying to say in a couple
I'm
of
cut off and
few words. Yeah, this is just a few words. It's, you know, it's about the experience. I agree with you, and everyone has different perspective. But what I'm really trying to say, it's really just after ages of work, you might not care if you win or not, but it's just kind of anticlimactic, if that makes any sense.
I think the more climatic point is after the expo, when photographers put stuff on and videos on YouTube. That's where
you can go up and say, "Oh, like I love your costume" afterwards. But I mean, what I'm saying is, big finale. Okay, winners. They're okay, and the commiserations to our losers. Thank you. Good night. You could at least say, give our losers a big round of applause.
They did.
Do you know what I mean?
They did do that. They did.
Like to stand up and take a bow.
He said it twice, actually.
Twice. I mean, it's impractical to expect 100 people to come back on stage, parade up the stage, go back down, go back off again. It took them long enough to get one of those.
There's not that much room on that stage.
That's not
Did you watch it?
That's not the point I'm trying to get at, though. I'm maybe using the wrong words, and obviously people aren't understanding me. What I mean, that's not really what I'm trying. That was one of my points. My main point is after all the work, it's just very anticlimactic.
Okay.
I think it could have. Well, I can't think of the words. Not more of a spectacle. That sounds wrong.
I think they should have really, for them to give more recognition to the.
Not just recognition. It's hard to explain. I'm sure there's at least one person.
I'm gonna try and push
in the
this.
comments.
I'll try and push this video out a bit so we can get some proper comments on this. But
I have a complaint about the Masquerade.
ooh,
Oh yes.
oh God, come on.
Right, at the end of the Masquerade, all the winners are on the stage. We had our photos taken.
Yeah.
We had about 3 minutes after that to see our friends and whatever, and then we got shoved out of the hall.
We got shoved out.
It was really horrible because I had some people, you know, coming up to me saying, "Oh, can I take your photo? Can I take your photo?" I was like, "Yeah, fine." But we had like 3 minutes to get out, get our prizes, and go, and that's all we had. And it would be nice just for those few people who are left, just have that little bit more time.
Yeah.
I mean, the hall's empty. They're packing up anyway. The people who are in that Masquerade hall are there purely for the masquerade. They're not there to go out shopping again or whatever afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, they've cleared up most of it by the time we've done it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing there left. I mean, so why were we shoved out so quickly? It's not like the lights, they had it till 12 o'clock tonight.
It's
so.
always been like that.
It's horrible.
Sunday.
That's sort of what I was trying to get at. I mean,
turn the lights off?
They turned the lights off on us. We could not see. We struggled to
Turn
get
the lights
out.
off?
They turned the lights off. We struggled. We just stood there and they turned the lights off, and we're like, well, where do we go to get out? We can't actually see to get out.
Oh my god.
that's sort of what I was trying to get at. I mean, yeah, I know it's the end of a week and you're tired and you want to just get it over and done with so that all the staff can go home, but you know, at least let people time to just get on and just like have a chat, say, I think you did well and stuff.
MCM will say on this one that they've got to get everybody out on Sunday and clear it by midnight, also have to pay for Monday as well.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Midnight.
But it's midnight and they probably clear it by...
That was not even 6 o'clock when we were shoved out the door.
They probably clear it by about 8 or 9.
It's a big area for them to clear up though. It's fun.
Yes, but look how many people there is. There's a lot of people in there, so we can do it. So, yeah, is it? I think so.
I can understand. Let me just tell you something. Really, I mean, I know it's kind of an impractical point a little bit, but I kind of when we line up to actually get in the masquerade, I had to kind of nip for a piss, so I kind of got.
I know what you mean.
I kind of got a bit delayed about it, you know, which is cool. At least I got back in. Yeah. But you know. The only thing I really, I'm trying. I was there, made to see her, and she was in the masquerade, and I'm trying. It'd be nice to take some pictures, like decent clothes, sort of thing. I know it's sort of impractical, but it'd be nice if any sort of friends and relatives of people who want to see like people they know in it could try and get closer to the front than just being like, well, here you go, some seats. I know it's sort of impractical, but it'd be nice.
A bit like a wedding.
So I must admit, sometimes I really preferred, I preferred friends and family to be at the front, than press fine, but they walk around anyway. Why do they need seats?
That'd be really difficult, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's all to do with efficiency, I suppose. Yeah. But I mean, you could say it about my point as well. I think
we're going on here. We've got to.
No, I'm going to make this quick.
We've got to close this up.
You can either have more time at the end to sort out seating. Sorry, more time at the beginning to sort out seating, or more time at the end to just like give extra recognition. I mean, they don't do either of those really. I mean, I know it's to do with efficiency and getting on with stuff, but you could at least do one. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, right, that's it. I'm going to close it up here. It's been like 18 minutes of video, so it's a bit long. It's not 2-parter. Anyway, it's Bang the Truth and it's gone. Bye.